Okay, right. Welcome everybody. Well, it's just me here at the moment. Okay, let's get in cockpit. So get some going here. I need to load up say intentions as well first. Has that crashed everything? Probably. I don't know. There we go. I'll put that over here. Okay, walk round. On the fuel station over on the north side. Jump in. Okay. We'll get ready to start her up. Can't use my multi-panel and my switch panel. Yeah, I'll put some weather in. So we've got 9:30. I'll have a few clouds. A bit too difficult for myself. Down a little bit. This one down a little bit. Make it a bit more interesting. Okay, so we can thicken those clouds up a little bit, I think. I'll work out how to do that. How do you do that? Density. There we go. Drop that down a bit. Go. A bit better. That looks nicer. Okay. We'll start her up. Battery can come on, alternator can come on. I'll put on the avionics beacon and navilight can come on. Oops, check the fuel shutoff is in. It is. We have mixture full forward. Handbrake is on. You can all hear me. G1000 MFD. Switch that on. We will zoom in a little bit. There we go. Better. Left. Right. Okay, have a quick look outside. Just because this has now been finished by Burning Blue Design. Denham. Used to have all sorts of eruptions and things going on here. Like a volcano had erupted and left loads of rocks everywhere. This grass is still a little bit sparse, let's call it, for this time of year. So it should be a bit more lush than this. But it's a bit like a desert when we taxi over it, but I'm not really complaining. I'll go back in cockpit and I'll give Say Intentions a quick call. See if they are manned today. Okay. Denham radio, November 275, Mike Romeo's Cessna 172 on the north side, 1 POB. Request taxi for some circuits and departure to the north.
Mike Romeo, runway 6, QNH 1013.
Runway 06, QNH 1013, 5 Mike Romeo. Okay.
Golf, Delta Papa, roger.
Golf Delta Papa, downwind,
Taxi
touching
over
down
this,
runway
so
24.
you better see the stuff that kicks up. Look, that's a bit too dusty for me. It's not quite like Denham's, not as bad as that.
Golf
Is that a
Delta
desert?
Final.
Golf, Delta Papa, winds calm.
It is, and that's where I taxied before. Still left to learn. Let's see if we can get a backtrack. Can't see Delta Papa anywhere. Heathrow traffic. They would are Cessna 15172. Oh, I'll probably be on the experimental server of say intentions again. There's some interesting flights over the aerodrome. Let's see. The turning, sorry, the 172 turning circle is absolutely horrendous. Nobody else has tried it, but that's just awful. Right, November 5, Mike Romeo, request backtrack runway 06.
Five Mike Romeo, acknowledged, no reported traffic.
Perfect. As you'll see once I get on the runway, I'll try to turn around at the end. Just put some flaps down. Strobes are on landing light commands as we're on the runway. Everything, I think. Got rid of the extra lighting that wasn't there. Some sticks that were sticking in the middle of the runway. Got rid of the background markers which were on the end of the runway. That's where I taxied across earlier on. That was about 15 minutes ago. Amazing, it's still there. Marks in the grass. So yeah, so I managed to get around to the runway only because I swung around onto the grass to start off with. So. They'll let know I'm ready. Okay, we have autopilot, SSR squawking 7000 with altitude. We have flap set for takeoff. The strobes on, nav lights on, fuel pump can come on for the departure. Okay, November 5, Mike Romeo, ready for departure.
Five Mike Romeo, wind calm, no reported traffic.
Speed to live, 30 knots, 40, 50, and rotate. HS2's quickly well mapped. This is all finished down here now, the flyover's all done. Let's get some flaps up. We'll do one circuit. Avoiding my balloon. Speed up now 1,000 feet, just leveling up 1,000. The Q&H. The balloon over the top of the HS2. And over there's the tunnel where it goes underneath the M25. Making my heading here about 240. We're downwind. November 5, Mike Romeo, downwind.
5 Mike Romeo, roger.
Flaps down. Bunker come off. Denham's still there, it is. Chin altitude, descending a little bit over the top of the M25. Leg. I'm looking for those T-this thread. Some triangle here. I'm aiming for. It's a flyover. There's Denham to the left. There's notch of flaps. November 5 Mike Romeo, final.
Five Mike Romeo, wind 260 degrees at 3 knots, no reported traffic.
500.
5 Mike Romeo, roger. This will be a touch and go. Sounded a little bit early there. We have got 70 knots, so a little bit fast. Touch and go, so I'm not too worried about it. The 5 Mike Romeo is going around.
Five Mike Romeo, acknowledge.
Coming up. Clean, welded out to the north this time. Go behind Bobbington, I think. 70 autopilot up to 2,300 feet. And to 1,000 feet initially, so we're clear of the London control zone. Zone now. So autopilot on, vertical speed mode, 500, 600, and the heading for the autopilot about 340, 04. And going to set VFR 11375, which is Bobbington. 75, enter. Over there, we should see. CDR, I'm going to do that. Put it into. That's right, down there. There we go. VOR. Heading the lead is 350. Bobbington. Press the nav, I suppose, as well. Definitely get me there. Climbing nicely, it's passing 2,000. 2,080 feet. Autopilot's nicely set. outside. Lovely. Flight Simulator 2024. Up and running, working, looking amazing. Very smooth graphics. Yeah, I had an initial problem like everybody else did. I didn't have to download it. It took me about 2 days. With trying about 6 different attempts, but got there eventually. It's only going to get better, I think. Some of the software's coming through for now. So we're getting Burning Blue Design have updated I think about 7 of their aerodromes. All GA ones, of course, but we just love flying GA. As you probably know, and Denham's my favourite aerodrome. They did some love and they've updated that completely now. The only thing that's missing from it now is trees are just a bit sparse, let's say. They need a little bit more intensity on the trees, but I don't know if that's something they can do or it's a problem for a servo. I don't know. But yeah, just the trees are just a little bit sparse, that's all. I'm not complaining. It looks absolutely amazing now. So we're coming up to Bovingdon here, Bovingdon Aerodrome. You can see it in front of us, normally a load of cars parked on it. You can't land on it anymore. It's got a VOR here, which again, Denham Design did some, some VORs, which I've downloaded, but they haven't been updated yet, so they're not actually showing it around. The VOR, use the mouse here to show you, should be in there. It's not displaying at the moment. Check on that. That's Bovingdon. So we'll go across the left here. We'll fly on the RF Halton. Heading mode. Oops. Running in there. Just passing down my left gear then. Could be like same tensions on their same tensions in the experimental server. Some weird traffic. So a flight around Buckinghamshire and the Chiltern Hills for you today. Checkers, I think they're here somewhere else. I was got a mansion over here somewhere. The Chancellor of Exchequer lives. I eventually got all my cameras set up for this. So I've got an X56 if you didn't know. So I use a Hotas X56 throttle and stick. Got my cameras set up. Straight forward, and then the right one into the secondary FMT, plant management display, throttles, and then the circuit breakers. All circuit breakers work. Amazing. All the circuit breakers work. I'm sure I'm going to pull this one. They all work, so they didn't used to in 2020, so congrats to Servo on that, so that makes it even better. And I've got my EFB set up over on this side. AFB is amazing as well. I'm not going to go into details on that. There's plenty of instructions on how to do that. Go there. That's another outside. More traffic. Everywhere. What's that then? Hey, hand gliders. So I get 60 FPS here. I have what, VFR GTX 4070 Ti. So it's running with frame gen as well, so which gives it 60. But I'm limited to 60 because my monitor's only 60 Hz, which is why I have only 60. 60 is plenty for me anyway. Okay. This is HS2. You can see I'll just fly over HS2. As you can see, HS2 just stretches into the distance, heading up to Birmingham, just making a right mess, and it's very realistic. And you can follow this, so it's a great VFR track. I want to follow this, if I want to follow it all the way up. I'll follow this up to a couple of lakes, which are further up in the distance here, about 15 miles away. There's 2 lakes just to the left-hand side of where HS2 is. Turn left, they're heading 270, it takes to Bicester, and then Bicester past that to Oxford. Oxford inbound for an ILS if you want to do it Oxford, inbound an ILS at Oxford. And on the EFB there you can see the HS2 underneath, where they've got a sway through Buckinghamshire and then up into Oxfordshire. In a right mess. All for what, 20 minutes saved on that train. It's madness. It's madness. So we'll fly around the edge of the Chilterns here. I'm going to have another look outside the cockpit. Oops, just zoomed in to see what that was. Come to Princess Risborough, then Chinner, and then past Stoke Church West. We're past High Wycombe. I've got this, we'll touch at High Wycombe. I'll give them a quick call, same intentions, just sort of with them at the moment. 126555, so about in a minute, I'm going to get to speak to before it's the church. So I think we are going to the weirdest little town here to the left. And there's the corner there's a couple of lakes. And then there's a little village there called Chinner. And then after that we get to Stoke Church. Those lakes. I'll probably flying up this town again, the village. The other thing I don't like about it is it always sets off in on the left hand one. It never sets off in both, so you always got to remember that. To change your fuel selector to both, you can before you set off, otherwise you'll get an imbalance in your fuel quantity like I've got now. So I really should look it over to the right hand one, burn off some fuel in the right hand one, otherwise I'm going to have a fuel imbalance. So yeah, the right sector is more fuel in that one, so I'll change it over to that. There we go. Stay on the autopilot. Around these clouds, okay. Maybe VFR. Here's the 2 lakes. Just after that we should see the church. Maybe gone, isn't it? There's a big Stoke Church right down there. Stoke Church West somewhere over there. So I'm going to be high looking on this. I've not seen it for it yet. This is village is Chinner. This one down here. Village Chinner. I will try and point out High Wycombe to you to get past it. And we'll come back into Denham or landing on the 06. right past. This is the 40 here. It goes down the hill. If it was anywhere, it would be in here somewhere. Sure. Pilot plus to do that one. Straight bit to the M40 is this bit here. This is where it goes past. And then the aerodrome just here. We'll fly over it. 2003. Maybe a bit of left turn a little bit. What I'll do is we'll fly back to Bobington. Use the VFR. A320 doing down there? Don't know. No, do not. See, 0624. See the in there. Denham now. Back in VOR, so we'll change the VOR again. Reasonably close to our heading here. 70. Very well. Very stuttery. No issue with that. Too good. That's an add-on. That's maybe it hasn't been amended yet for 2024. I forget what it's called. So control airspace is 2,400 feet here, so that's why I'm sitting at 2,300 feet, just in this area. I think it's a little bit higher the further west you go, but so just over the Chilterns here, and we're probably down 2,300 feet. So near towards Bovington. Luton is over to the north of us over here. Heathrow just to the south east of Denham, which is sort of in this area over here, so we're basically down there. And then Elstree a little bit further over here. spotted High Wycombe, Wycombe Park, Booker, you want to call it. Nice addition, this tablet, if you want to search tablet hawk, you just press the button. Yeah, bring it back by doing that. Visually, somewhere, and then double checking on the map as well. Just keep an eye on that heading, so it's slightly right in the heading. It's always fly towards the lines, if the lines, you see the lines slightly to the right, so always fly slightly to the, so you always head to the line. So I always remember it anyway, because then the line will move slowly back into the centre, it moves slowly back into the centre, just move your heading to straighten it back up again. Just keep an eye on it. You can just cheat on this lethal aeroplane, just press the nav button and it'll stick to the it will stick to the heading. Straighten it back up again now. I'm guessing we'll still be on 06. So I've been through St Giles, 1,000 feet on the QNH. Denham radio, November 275 radios, 2 miles west of Bovington, requesting rejoin.
Five Mike Romeo, good morning. Runway 06, left circuit, QNH 1013, report at St. Giles.
06, left hand, QNH 1013, will report St. Giles, 5 Mike Romeo. From here towards St Giles will be around about 70, estimating 170. Anyway, altitude in start descent now down to 1,000 feet. By the time we reach St Giles, so put that in, that's 600 feet. We'll throttle back a little bit, but not go too fast. So looking for the legs, this is to the east of Denham. So here we tries to track. Looks pretty good. Descent, we are descending. Less than 2,100. Speed's looking good. That fuel, how are we doing with that fuel? So the fuel's balancing up a little bit better now. Suddenly we're going to be reaching 1,000 feet. Slow the descent a little bit. Plenty of time here, I think. So we're looking for a little valley here, which has got the A413 running in the bottom of it, which takes you towards Denham, so that's what we're looking for. So might go a little bit to the right here. See the valley here, it runs, this is it, runs in there. It just takes you all the way straight into Denham. We'll follow that inbound. I hope you enjoyed that little trip around Buckinghamshire and Oxfordshire. Church. Actually, it made it to Oxfordshire. Yeah, we just about clipped into Oxfordshire. So we came past Stoke Church. So it's just about in Oxfordshire there. November 5 Mike Romeo, overhead St Giles.
Mike Romeo, no reported traffic.
So intention seems to be working amazingly well. So looking outside so you can see. We're in the right place here anyway. This is the radio down to the right. Going on the right hand side if you can. Bit. Just works. This is St Giles here. We're with each other. Watch out for St Giles here. That's at 1,000 feet. Speed back a little bit. Hope to get some flaps in shortly. You'll see Denham here. This is Denham here. This little space here. So set of flaps in now. Slows down a little more. So increase the speed a little bit just to keep going about 70, 75 knots. Will be fine. Turbo tracker working, so it just makes it a little bit more difficult to land. You can't see particularly well out of the cockpit. Hello. Over here, this little triangle space is where we want to be turning left over the top of. Just watching our altitude, 900 feet, is okay at the moment. We will put a set of flaps in. Should be enough. November 5 Mike Romeo, final. Bit early this one.
5 Mike Romeo, wind 250 degrees at 3 knots, no reported traffic.
503. You think would be 124 then, wouldn't you? So a bit of tailwind. Oh, I'm not using live weather though. There's the runway, a little bit low. I think kind of. Yeah, looking at the pappies. 2 whites, a little bit high actually. 62 knots, a bit better. More set of flaps in. Flaps now for landing. 50 knots, 54. So coming in a little bit fast. Nicely done. Thumbs up. And we'll taxi back to parking, I think. We've got the lights. I don't know if we've got any lights on. Got the lights mapped at Denham. Just let's have a second. Let's turn the weather down. Sorry, night time. Yeah, just got not on the runway. It's okay. Oops. Wow, bright. Okay. See the lights in the grass. vacated. Hey Thomas, how you doing?
5 Mike Romeo, runway 06 is active. Please confirm if you would like to use an alternative runway.
I don't know what that is. 5 back Romeo, just vacated runway 06, taxi to parking.
Five Mike Romeo, roger, thank you.
My pleasure, no problem.
Five Mike Romeo, thank you.
What's the date? So decide where I'm going to go now. Yeah, good mate, thanks. Testing out Flight Sim 2024. If I can. Seems to be working well for me at the moment anyway. I'm just at Denham at the moment, doing some stuff, trying out say intentions, see whether that's still working or not. It seems to be well. So I might come out and have a go at carry on with my career and see how I'm doing on that. Have you got 2024, Thomas, have you or not? You downloaded it? How long did it take you? I was after about 2 days doing it. After a few attempts, about 6 attempts. Okay, there's me. I don't really know I'm doing this career thing, I just... No live missions, dear. I don't know what that means. What's this? Is it Gloucester? Alright, do that one. Ferry flight. Hopefully it's not in the dark. I had this before when it was no live. It wasn't live, it wasn't. You couldn't do any missions. So I'm probably going to be the same this time, I think. Yeah. It's not going to let me do any missions. Oh right, you waited a few days. I should have done that. I just went for it on day 1. Didn't get much joy with it on day 1, or day 2, and then day 3 it loaded up within about maybe a couple of hours or something like that, I think. I just left it to it and it was fine. Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? So I'm not going to be able to do this. Don't know why we can't do that. So, yeah. We'll be back into main menu then. What shall we do? I did have a good photographer. I didn't do very well. I did the Egypt one. I thought the photo was quite good, but didn't like it for some reason. I only got a B rating or something. I was very happy with me. I'll go back and do some more free flight. Where shall we go? I will go to... I'll come out of Shoreham. Shoreham's quite nice, and then we'll do a quick along the flight along the south coast. We'll go along here to Bembridge or Sandown, I think, just a little short flight. As both these are in same tension, so that'll be good. We'll go here. Check the time. A reasonable time in the morning, 11 o'clock. Fly now. da. Here we go. Nice. Oh, yeah, of course I didn't put the weather in. Do that in a second. Yeah, it's a bit windy down here. Let's have a look. Oops, it's a bit slow. That's good. Clear skies. We need a few clouds. And oh, I can save this as well, so I might have to save it. I get some 1500 feet, we'll call it. Increase the density a bit on this one. There we go. A bit better. Hello. Okay. Walk around. Say hello. Morning. Oop. There's the four things. Oh. There we go. In we get. So I switch off all my switches, ready for the start. I'll take that off, get rid of that. There we go. Okay, battery is, just check, we've got fuel selector we have. Battery, alternator come on. Avionics on, beacon and nav light can come on. Mixture, all forward. A little bit of throttle. GPS go sorted. We're going to try and fly to Bembridge or Sandown, I think. But we'll give let's say intentions. Wait for it. Why is it not doing anything? Retry say intentions. Seems to be working very well. Needs an update. That would always help. Maybe intentions isn't going to work for me. Seem to be. This is all I'm getting at the moment. Try that. What's going on? Has been removed. Experimental. I don't want to be on the primary server as well. Maybe it's because it's on the experimental one. New flight this time. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Said it needed an update. And 2726. Just checking now to see what version I've got. I've got the latest version of it. Download. 2726. Yeah. We should go back to your previous version. 2726 should be working, but it's not. Why is that? What am I doing wrong? Don't know. without it. I'm not going to use the default ATC. Right, can I get out of here without crashing into that fuel truck? Yes, and then... Windsock over there, it's almost straight across the runway, so we'll head off straight ahead, I think. We should turn around and try and get on there. Turn circle on this is absolutely horrendous. I'm going to crash into the hangars there, aren't I? Am I? Yeah. Is it going to let me? Chucked out then. Serve time, pull the brakes on. I get the skiddy marks on the taxiway. The tyres aren't going to last long. This is Shoreham or Brighton International. Right, come on, strobes on, landing lights can come on. Running the ATC, so we'll just go straight on the runway, get airborne. Not doing any run-up checks either. Very lax of me. Set for takeoff. Fuel pump can come on for departure. Assume we've got clearance to go. Here we go. For the speed, I'm alive. Knots. 40. 55. Quality. Portsmouth, Wharf Quays, shopping centre. Right now. Climb too high, but 1500 feet here. It's time for this flight. Speed limit. speed movement. That's what they're doing. It's autopilot as well, that helps, doesn't it? See the Isle of Wight in the distance over there, the Isle of Wight. Try to say intentions once more. Said something there, do you see it? It's working now. Just assure them. The towers, if I get the biggest for Stirling. Tower, November 275, Mike Romeo. Can you give me the frequency, please, for Solent radar?
November 275, Mike Romeo, Shoreham Tower. The Solent radar frequency is 120.225.
20.225, thank you very much. Solent radar, November 275, Mike Romeo, is just airborne out of Shoreham, routing inbound to Bembridge and requesting a basic service.
Mike Romeo, squawk 6411 and identify.
6411 without it.
5 Mike Romeo identified 4 miles south of Susan's Farm airstrip at 1,600 feet, heading 261, QNH 1013. 5 Mike Romeo, you are already receiving basic service. Continue inbound to Bembridge.
Save your registration, keep the registration ever since the server. toast. Most of the other airplanes that you can just fly straight through those ones you can't. Set off. Find out where you're going. I think this headland here is Silty Bill. Sure, 100%. Always. I think one of my flights they always end up. Sorry, my throttle. My views on the throttle. Time I touch my throttle, it seems to push it forward slightly and then over revving the aeroplane. Good.
5 Mike Romeo, please state your destination.
Go to Sandown, I think. Number 5 Mike Romeo. Our destination is Sandown.
Mike Romeo, roger, continue to stand down. Runway 23 is assigned for arrival.
That's actually, I think it's runway 23 for arrival, Sandown, I think. Should I put it over? It's always think this seems too flat, isn't it? So I should really put
5 Mike Romeo, runway 23 confirmed for arrival at Sandown. Contact Sandown radio on 123.5 for further instructions. Good day.
Radio on. Sure. It's a little bit better, a bit more realistic. There's a flat car. I need to find the frequency for Sandown 1235. Oh no, I don't know. Find out where it is. Sandown. Sandown's got another name. Sandown called. Sandown's called. Sandown, I guess 112. 928. I'll put that in. 928 enter. There we go. So they've got 11928. And yeah, it's 2305 Sandown. The left hand circuit. Sandown Radio, November 275, Mike Romeo is with you at 1,600 feet, just left Celsiaville, inbound VFR from the east.
November 275, Mike Romeo, Sandown Radio, roger, runway 23, right hand wind 270 at 24 knots, QFE 1011.
Number 23 right hand, and the wind is 270, 4 knots I think he said, and the QFE 1011, Mike Romeo. Circuit for runway 23, but we'll be straight in I think for 23, so not much of an issue. Sandown, November 5 by Romeo, requesting a straight-in approach for runway 23. Sandown Radio, November 5 by Romeo, requesting a straight-in approach for runway 23.
5 Mike Romeo, you are cleared for a straight-in approach to runway 23, wind 270 degrees at 23 knots.
23, it's a bit windy, but almost down the runway, so not too bad. It's there, doing 93 knots. Gonna land at Sandown and I'm gonna call it a night, I think. Work tomorrow. I should be gonna land at Sandown. A nice scenery at Sandown from Burning Blue Design as well, so that's quite good. Forward to testing that out. 23 at Sandown. It's just the other side of Sandown town. Sorting ourselves out for the approach, I suppose. Here's Sandown. Sandown. It's just the other side of it, over there somewhere, I think. A little bit of a better run in for it. Actually, to my right, so this is Bembridge. Fringe there, zoom a little bit here. Sandown, November 5 Mike Romeo. Do you have any circuit traffic at the moment?
Mike Romeo, there is currently no reported circuit traffic.
Excellent. Get that off. Converter mixture can go in. Looking for Sandown, which should be over here somewhere. I just might be able to pick it out there actually. Keep his head going in a little bit more. This road's on the Bembridge. I think I can see Sandown there. Just disappearing there. There it is. Just trim a little bit, trim down a bit. A bit bumpy as we're coming in. Test out my skills. Flaps in. One notch. Another helicopter. Let's pilot off. Just adjusting the trim if you wonder what I'm doing here. So, try to utilise the trim here. There we go. A bit better. Better. Site, I think. Is it there? November 5 Mike Romeo. Final.
5 Mike Romeo, wind 270 degrees at 20 knots, no reported traffic.
No puppies here, I don't think. I don't see any. Knots. A bit bumpy. There's a bit of headwind, I'm not too worried about my speed. $60 knots. Give it up to stall it. Clear to land. Runway in sight. Decision is to land. Can it? Speed back a bit now. That's grass strip here, so we should be able to do it. It's from the right. Pull back a little bit. Let's look at the end of the runway. Let it come down by itself. Onto this little astroturf bit. There we go. November 5 Mike Romeo. Where would you like me to park?
Five Mike Romeo, roger. There is some parking available near the tower in the southwest corner.
Yeah, 5 Mike Romeo, roger. Coming up. Strobes come off, taxi lights are on. So park over there, I think. To the left here. Dust from this. Right. Some dust in his face. Call this my hangar, shall I? I'm claiming this hangar as mine. Park outside the front of my hangar. There we go. Parking brake can come on, and the fuel shut-off will come off. Go. Not back. There we go. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch up with you on the next one. All the best.